So, just yesterday on August 29th, 2024, Johnny Gaudreau and his younger brother Matthew Gaudreau, both former hockey players, were killed in a devastating drunk driving accident. They were cycling up a county road late at night in New Jersey when a drunk driver was passing a slower car and didn't see them and hit them from behind. They both suffered fatal injuries. So today I'm gonna relate this story to a very, very important habit and a very, very gratifying habit. You'll see what I mean by that in a minute. That you can implement into your daily life, and most people tend to forget about. I don't know why, but in this video I'm going to share with you what it is, how to start doing it more, and how to stay consistent with it, why it is so important to have in your life, and how it makes your life so much more fulfilling and happy. So the number one habit that I recommend to anyone who wants to live a more fulfilled and happy life is gratitude. It's just being grateful. Being grateful for the little things in your life. Being grateful for the big things in your life. Being grateful for the things in your life that often go unrecognized. Just being grateful for living, period. The chances of living, and you can look this up too, are 1 in 400 trillion. Those are the odds that you become a human. So live every day like it's your last, but dream as if you could live forever. And that's a really good quote. But to relate this to the story of the Gaudreau brothers, don't live every day in fear of the worst case scenario, like getting killed by a drunk driver. And it's super tragic that this happened to Johnny and Matthew and their family, but it's rare. And these guys were super grateful that they got to play hockey at such a high level and they had such a great family behind them. So by starting to be grateful for everything and not thinking to the worst case scenario necessarily, but always remembering, always knowing that you're gonna die someday is a good way to stay grateful and not take things for granted. And you can easily get consistent with this by simply doing a few key habits. Wake up every single day, and one of the first things you need to do after you get out of bed is immediately think of 3 things you're grateful for. It could be your family, your school, your friends, your house, your clothes, your bed, anything you're grateful for. And keep doing this every single morning, and eventually you'll see results. But what I mean by this is you'll just get random feelings of gratitude. You'll walk outside, get some nice sunlight, be grateful for that, and then you'll see some construction workers working on a house or a building, and you'll be grateful for them because they built your community, and that's the reason why you're living in such a protective, safe place. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned a valuable lesson to be grateful more, and research this a little bit. But the main thing is to just stop taking things for granted. Every single thing you shouldn't be taking for granted, but you kind of still do. Stop that habit immediately and just start taking things not for granted. Be grateful for everything. Be intentional with it, and make sure you're just doing this consistently. So make sure to subscribe, like this video, share it with other people so we can all become more grateful and happy. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace. So I just finished recording a video on how to be more grateful, and I don't think I could have chosen a better place to do it. Would you just look at this? It's just such a beautiful scene. So calm, so peaceful, so serene. Oh man. These are the moments that you should never take for granted. And these are the moments that always you should be grateful for. Oh man.